Yeah, we have just arrived in Townsville. We drove up from Airlie Beach this morning, so acknowledging the lands of the Wulgurukaba people and all the neighbouring tribes here. We arrived at our camp spot and got to see a beautiful old friend, Dani, and her two beautiful kids. So just spent a few hours in the pool and going up and down the slides with them cuties, which was fun. And heading into town now. There's like crazy smoke. Dani says that they're burning off, so I hope it's just that, with ash falling everywhere at the moment, so hopefully the sky's clear. But Dani works on the barges and is heading out to Palm Island tomorrow and has invited us on the ferry and back. So there's a big Aboriginal community there that keen to go out and see tomorrow, which we're very grateful for. We are in Cowboys territory, NRL land, which I don't pretend to really know anything about other than Jonathan Thurston played for the Cowboys. I know that much. But just past the stadium, and yeah, it would have been good to see a game, but they have a bye this weekend and it's State of Origin. So John's happy. He's in rugby territory, but I'm just pretending to know. Just on our way back from Wulgurukaba, which is the language name of the mob. They're called the main Palm Island, which means many tribes, one people, and that's where a lot of the Murray mob from around Queensland were taken to. So it was a prison island, but lots of different mob live there now, so it's a big community of about 5,000 people. We didn't get to spend much time there though, because we had to catch the barge back, but yeah, just thinking about and honouring all our stolen generations. And one of the old fellas there on the boat was sharing his story, and his grandpa taken from the Daintree region, and said that he's lucky to know his parents, and that just made me feel like how lucky I am, but just also the strength and resilience of our people. The island's beautiful, the waters are amazing, and he was talking about like fishing out there and ocean trout. So yeah, it was good to see, and somewhere that I guess not many people get to go out. 2018 they had like an open day there, and they were in the Guinness Book of Records for the biggest dancers, and I remember seeing that. But yeah, grateful to be able to go out there. We just headed over on the ferry from Townsville and arrived in Magnetic Island. I'm so excited to be here. I did a trip with 6, I think, beautiful women like 10 years ago, and haven't been back since. So memories, the Mole Patrol. But we are staying in Arcadia, so we got off at Nally Bay and just went and got our scooters for the weekend. Yeah, figuring out how to ride them is important. I just had some test runs, but yeah, already the drive just from picking up the scooter to where we're staying in Arcadia is so pretty. I think this island is really underrated in a good way, and it still sort of feels like homely, permanent residence, and I love it. I'm so excited to spend the weekend here and run around on this. I got yellow and Johnny got red. I didn't know I was such a rev head until the quad bikes in, where were we? Port Stephens, and now that, I love the scooters, they're so much fun. But safety, we are wearing a helmet. That was just a little test run down the street with that one. We found this little cute Airbnb online. It's only about $120 a night in Arcadia, so it's perfect just for a couple of nights for the weekend. It's got a pool and everything we need. This morning we woke up early and drove the scooters up to what they call the fort here. It's an old army base for World War II. So just looking out, there was the women's section and a story about how they conscripted women for World War II and their headquarters, and then the men's headquarters and a big circle wheel where the cannons were. But yeah, it would have been the perfect spot to look out during the war. You can see all the mainland and right around the island. But I guess the history before that, with the local mob being removed from the island, I always just stop and take some time to think about them because it's such a beautiful country, and hope they find their way back and get to enjoy the magic of this country that is tens of thousands of years before our colonial history. As I say, looking over at Arthur Bay. We just walked down from the fort to Florence Bay. Oh my gosh, it's so stunning. We weren't planning on jumping in, but look at this water. How can you not? When I was here 10 years ago, it was stinger season, and me and Georgia did a big morning walk. We're here for Christmas. And I remember getting to these bays and thinking, oh my gosh, I can't believe we can't swim in them. And now we can. That's so beautiful.